Hey everyone, let's talk about bulldogs. These charming dogs have captured the hearts of many, but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. You know, those dogs with the wrinkly faces and strong bodies. They look tough, right? With their muscular build and determined expressions, bulldogs often give off an impression of being fierce and unapproachable. But that's just one side of the story. But don't let that fool you. Bulldogs are big softies at heart. Despite their rugged exterior, these dogs are incredibly affectionate and gentle. They love nothing more than cuddling up with their favorite humans and enjoying some quality time together. Whether it's playing with children or lounging around the house, bulldogs are all about love and companionship. Their story is amazing. They went from fighting in rings a long time ago in England to being loved pets in our homes today. Back in the day, bulldogs were bred for bull baiting, a cruel sport that required them to be tenacious and strong. But as times changed, so did their roles. These resilient dogs adapted and found new ways to thrive. We're going to explore how that happened. We'll learn where they came from, talk about their tough past, and find out why they're now such great family dogs. From their origins in England to their journey across the world, bulldogs have a rich history that has shaped them into the beloved pets we know today. Come along as we uncover the story of the bulldog, a dog that really beat the odds. Despite their rough beginnings, bulldogs have shown incredible resilience and adaptability. They have transformed from fighters to lovers, proving that change is always possible. It's a story about how things can change, even things that seem really stuck. Bulldogs remind us that no matter how tough things get, there's always hope for a better future. Their journey is a testament to the power of love, patience, and perseverance. By looking at their past, we can understand why bulldogs are such gentle giants today. Their history is filled with challenges and triumphs, and through it all they have remained loyal and loving companions. So let's celebrate these amazing dogs and the incredible journey they've been on. Bulldogs truly embody the spirit of resilience and love. Our story starts way back in the 1200s in England. It was a time of knights, castles, and a very different way of life. The English countryside was dotted with small villages, each with its own unique customs and traditions. Back then, bulldogs were part of a really rough sport called bull baiting. This brutal activity involved setting dogs on a tethered bull, and it was a common form of entertainment. People would gather in large numbers to watch these fierce contests. People bred them just for this. Bulldogs were specifically selected for their strength, tenacity, and courage. Breeders focused on creating dogs that could withstand the intense physical demands of bull baiting. Their strong bodies, powerful jaws, and never-give-up attitude made them tough fighters against bulls. These dogs were relentless, often clamping onto the bull's nose and holding on with incredible determination. Bull baiting was, sadly, a popular thing to do. It wasn't just a sport, it was a social event. People from all walks of life would come together to watch the spectacle, cheering and placing bets on the outcome. Some people even thought it made the meat taste better. They believed that the stress and adrenaline from the bull baiting improved the flavor and tenderness of the meat, making it a sought-after delicacy in medieval markets. Can you imagine how crazy it was? The noise, the excitement, and the chaos of the market all added to the atmosphere. It was a time when life was harsh and entertainment was often brutal. The yelling crowds, the dust, the fighting, that was a bulldog's life back then. These dogs were bred for a purpose, and their lives were filled with challenges and dangers. Yet, they were admired for their bravery and strength, becoming an integral part of English history. The year 1835 was a big moment for bulldogs. England made a new law that said bull baiting and other cruel animal sports were illegal. So what would happen to bulldogs now? Breeders started to focus on making them nicer dogs. They wanted to make them less aggressive. Over time, bulldogs changed. They went from fierce fighters to gentle friends. Changing how bulldogs were bred changed how they looked too. Old-time bulldogs were thinner, had longer legs, and their bottom jaw wasn't as big. They were built for speed and strength. Today's bulldogs are shorter and more muscular. Their faces are flatter with a bigger underbite and those famous wrinkles. They might look a little scary, but they're really sweet. Today, bulldogs are known for being loving and calm. Their tough past is long gone. Now, everyone loves them because they're so loyal and affectionate. Bulldogs love being around people. They're happiest when they're part of a family. Even though they're strong, they're gentle giants. They're good with kids and love lots of cuddles. They also love to nap, which is why some people call them couch potatoes. Bulldogs are great companions, known for their distinctive appearance and friendly nature. However, because of their unique physical characteristics, they can face several health challenges that potential owners should be aware of. One of the most common issues is related to their flat faces, which can make it difficult for them to breathe properly, especially in hot weather or during physical exertion. This condition is known as brachycephalic obstructive airway syndrome, or BOAs. It can lead to serious respiratory problems if not managed correctly. Additionally, bulldogs have strong, muscular bodies that can put extra strain on their joints. This makes them prone to joint issues such as hip dysplasia and arthritis, which can affect their mobility and quality of life. It's crucial for anyone considering bringing a bulldog into their home to be informed about these potential health issues. Doing thorough research and understanding the breed's needs can help ensure a happy and healthy life for your bulldog. Regular vet visits, a balanced diet, and proper exercise are essential to maintaining your bulldog's health. With the right care and attention, bulldogs can be wonderful, loving pets that bring joy to any household. The way bulldogs have changed shows us why it's so important to breed them responsibly. Breeding dogs for certain looks, like a really flat face, has caused some of their health problems. Good breeders care most about their dog's health. They choose which dogs to breed very carefully to avoid passing on health problems. Finding a good breeder is really important if you want a bulldog. The bulldog story from tough fighter to loving pet is pretty amazing. It shows how much things can change. Today, bulldogs are a symbol of loyalty, kindness, and love. Their story reminds us that even the toughest dogs can become wonderful parts of our families with kindness and care. Bulldogs are a great example of how animals can change, and how strong the bond between people and animals can be.